in today's video, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be replacing my front bumper. You know, it has this little dent in it, and it's just not aligned right, man. It's just not. You can see right here, it's not aligned how I want it to be. So I had got this one off Facebook Marketplace on a parts truck, and so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna clean this off, go to the car wash, load it up, and we're gonna wash it off, come back, and we'll see you then. Alright, so far there hasn't been any problems with the truck, man. It runs great. It really does run great. Ever since I got that tune, it's a lot smoother. It's not as loud, which I kind of miss, because the last tune that was on it, they had the idle raised up, so it was a lot louder. But the idle's consistent, it's smooth, it's not jumping all over the place. It runs pretty good. You know, I'm happy. Glad I got that tune, so yeah. We're at the car wash, about to take the bumper out. Just look how that truck sounds. It just sounds good, especially in this area, man. I want to get a new muffler, man. I want it a little bit louder. I want a new muffler. All right, here we go. All right, first we're gonna get this brush and we're gonna clean it up a little bit. Then we're gonna hit it with the pressure washer. But I'll apologize if it's really windy right now and you can't hear me. But my bad. I'll put some music over if it's not. Pressure washer. Let's go. Alright, it's all cleaned up, and the reason I'm cleaning it up because I plan on painting all this black just so I want to make it look alright. Sounds good. Look at that thing chop. You might ask why am I replacing this whole grill? It's because this truck was in a bad wreck, and I can show you right here. It was in a bad wreck, and ever since then I've been repairing it, trying to fix it. The frame was all bent, so this is a good bumper, but I just think it's not. I don't know, it's kind of fucked up. It's just not where it needs to be. So that bumper was, when I got it off the truck, it was perfectly aligned, everything was straight. And I'm hoping me replacing this can fix it. if you had watched this video, then you know where I got this from, the grill, all this bracket stuff right here. That's where I got that from, and that's where I got the bumper from. And that's what we're just now putting on. So now we're gonna take the plastic trim off, the grill off, and I think that's pretty much I need to do. And then I'll probably have like 2 bolts right here to take off, and the bumper just comes off. That's all I have that's attached to the frames so. So I don't have much holding this grill in, just a bolt here, and then 1 clip down there. That's pretty much all I have for this bumper, and it comes right off. Like I said, there's not much holding this on. It's just this big bolt, another one, and the bumper should just slide off. Alright, this is the 2 comparisons between the 2. So as you can see, there's this bracket right here, and this bracket right here, same on this side, and that's what this doesn't have. All I'm gonna be transferring from this bumper to this bumper is these fog light panels right here and this lower valence, and I'm throwing it on there, and then I'm painting it. All right, we now have all the pieces put back together. I'm gonna clean it, and I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna start painting it. So yeah, we're good to go. Everything should be good. Everything looks good, like that one. So yeah. I wiped down everything, cleaned it down, brushed it down once again. And the last thing is, this is what I'm gonna be using, undercoating Pro Grade from Rust-Oleum. And so yeah, I think this 1 can should cover this up pretty good. Like I said, I want it to look good. I mean, it looks okay right now. It doesn't look like a bad. Just these little spots right here. I don't like that. I want to clean that up. So here we go. So my camera did die. It's having a bunch of problems because it dropped earlier. But anyways, this is all painted. I'm gonna leave it like this, let it dry. But I am wanting to touch up this frame right here, get this all cleaned up. Okay, I went ahead and painted it. I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't need to be perfect. I just need 1 color. That's still drying over there, but we're gonna wait about 30 minutes, maybe an hour, let it dry. All right, so everything's dried up. Everything is good. Everything's good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on, and hopefully everything goes good to plan. It probably won't, but you know how it is working on cars. But anyways, let's do this. Alright, so there we go. It's only halfway bolted on, but yeah, I think this fits a lot better than it did before. Let's see the other side. It's not fully bolted down, but yeah, that's way better, because before this was all the way right here. So yeah, it looks a lot better. Once it's bolted down, everything should be straight. The bumper looks good. I do gotta clean it because this shit is dirty. But yeah, I think that looks great. So got a couple more bolts to put in. So, and I gotta put that to there. So hell yeah, it gets done. Alright, that's the last bolt tighten for the bumper. Like I said, it does look pretty good. It just sticks out a little bit. But I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but maybe there's something we can do about that. But I think it looks a lot better than what it did before, because this shit, I mean, it's still not flush, but this shit was all the way back here. So, on the old bumper. So now I gotta put the grill back on. That should only take about a couple minutes. So. Together now. Straight. Nothing wrong with it. Now we gotta clean it. I'm gonna shut the hood and then give y'all the result. Everything's cleaned up, you know, with the help of VRP. That plastic's looking great. So, I mean, everything's good. Everything looks good, so. This is not perfect. There's a lot of scratches in it, but you know, that's okay. You know, there's no dents in it. That's the main goal. I want it to not have any dents in it. So we're good with that one. This is what it looks like inside. It's not really dirty at all. It's just nice and black. That's how I wanted it. So we good. I'm happy. Somewhat. So yeah. Alright, everything's in. Everything's bolted down. I mean, like, it's pretty sturdy. That shit ain't going nowhere. But yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with it. You know, the truck's looking a lot better. But I did want to talk about my plans for 2025. If you want to skip to the next video or get off the video, you can go ahead, because I'm going to be yapping for the next 2 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. Anyways, so my plans for 2025 is I want to get it painted. You can see this looks pretty bad. This is spray painted, a little can. I want to get the hood painted. I want to get the fender fixed a little bit. This is the only dent it has. I'm going to get it painted. And then I think my next goal I want to make 400 horsepower. We're at 330 horsepower, so we only need about 70 horsepower to get to 400. I got a couple things in mind I want to do to it to make 400 horsepower, and that's my goal right now. It was in a wreck, it was totaled, and I've been fixing it ever since I got it. And I got it when I was a sophomore. And so yeah, I just want to make 400 horsepower. So it's a 5.3 poured out to a 5.7, long tube headers, stage 2 BTR cam, built trans to hold 500. It's a 4L60E, so ain't gonna hold that much horsepower. But and then I want to get some gears in the back, a stronger drive shaft. I don't want that thing going on me. And then probably port the heads on this. It has 243 heads. Yeah, man, it's pretty windy out, but like I said, I don't know what else I want to do to it. I want to do HD front end. That's what the plan was, but I got a little carried away. Money got tight, so that's gonna be in 2025 for sure. But other than that, if you made it to this point right now, thanks for watching, man. Subscribe to the video, and I'll catch y'all later.